Hi everyone, welcome to a new Begijnhoeve video. My name is Rob and today we're going to do a new how-to. This time with a 3-year-old, because many of you asked how to ride a young horse when he just been broken. So I'm going to show you Nordes. Nordes is a 3-year-old stallion. Maybe you saw him already at the stallion selection of the Belgian Warbloed. He's very young, he's been in the field quite some months to grow a little bit. So he's very green. So yeah, I'm going to try to show you how we are going to ride him. If you have any more suggestions about how-tos, let us know in the comments, because we always want to know more subjects, of course. We decided to do more how-tos in the future on YouTube. Of course, you can still see Tommy and me being stupid and all that at our Instagram account on stories, and maybe you know already our reels and so on and so on. So all that keeps the same, but on YouTube we're trying to do more informative stuff, for instance with how-tos. So this is Nordes. We already launched him a little bit. We always, don't bite me. We always launch the 3-year-olds, many times also the 4-year-olds. It's very good to for their warm-up, and that you are more safe on the horse, of course, because you always have to feel more comfortable at a 3-year-old. Because if you're scared or something like that, you get tensed and the horses feel that. So make sure you're comfortable riding a young 3-year-old. Gert, can you help me? So, as I told you, we already launched Nordes a little bit. He's still very fit. He's kind of quickly distracted because, yeah, it's a young stallion, of course. But I think he's behaving very well. So with the 3-year-old, I don't do lots of walking at the beginning because you only get more tension. And he's already been launched anyway. So I'm going to start with a little trotting. With a 3-year-old, basically, what he has to learn is that he gets the right connection. He has to trot towards your hands, so to speak. So you have to have connection. I really don't care where his head is. I don't want to make him that he's too round, because then he's hiding himself and my connection is not good. When he's too high, of course, that's also not good, but you can wait and get the right connection and don't force it immediately. What we always do is try to steer the shoulder again. I already made a video about that one. That was with Le Premier, his brother. He's 2 years older, but back then he was 4, I think. With the 3-year-old, it actually is a bit of the same. But it's many times a little bit more difficult. I really want him to think forward, but for him that's not a huge problem because he's kind of hot, but very good behaving, so actually very good for me. And you can already see here he's getting quite straight, because I can already go here in the middle of the arena and try to go forward, and it's already pretty straight. He's more straight than I am. Very well. That's very good. Then I go to the left side. That's a little bit more easy for him. And I just keep him loose. I want him to get connection without he becoming too round and that he gets the wrong connection. So here I try to put my hand forward and that he's still looking for my hand like this. Little up. I take a bit more connection, I put my hands forward and I want him to search for my hand, like this. You can see now he's stretching a little bit more, which is very good. So he's nicely trotting over his back this way and thinking forward. When I'm on the circle, I'm trying to go to canter, like this. Don't try to break because you're getting scared or something. Give your horse enough trust that he can go forward and put your hands forward when you think you're able to. Here like it, now not. Now I can put my hand forward like this and ride a little bit more forward in canter that he's searching my hand again. Still I can make a circle, so I'm turning the shoulder with my right rein. It's pretty good. Yeah, now he's really looking for my hands. Very good, go forward. He's not fully straight, but he's getting more straight than last week, so I'm happy with that one. And you can see he's very hot, but he's not doing anything wrong. Here, my hand forward. He's searching for my hand again. Well done, horse. I think this is really good. I go to the diagonal, go to trot. Now he's hanging a little bit on my left rein. That's what he's doing always. So I'm going to turn the shoulder to the right with my left rein. There you go. And try to make him more straight on two reins. Now I get connection to my right rein as well, so that's very good. I'll go forward. Let me check if he's straight. Yes, he's straight again. It's actually very straight for a 3-year-old, so I'm really happy. And I go to canter this side. He's a little wee-hoo, but he's not doing anything, so that's good. Yeah, I'm trying to make a turn. At the beginning, when you can't turn his shoulder with your outside rein with a 3-year-old, you just have to steer with your inside rein. And if he's turning like this, he's turning now to the right, then try to learn that he has to turn on your outside rein. Dus at the beginning, sometimes it's just not possible. Then just steer with your inside rein until he knows what you mean. And then try to learn him to turn the outside rein, like this a little bit. He's very good horse. Here, put your hands forward again to check. Woo, almost straight. Very good horse. Here now it's a little bit hanging to the left, so now go to the right again and it's good. And that's the only thing you have to do, make him straight, make him understand how you want to steer the shoulder and make him think forward. With some horses it will be more difficult to think more forward than him, but I actually like this pace. Go to trot again. Ooh, talk with him. Very well. I actually already think this is very good for a 3-year-old because, yeah, you just have to make them stronger. And what a 3-year-old needs the most is time. If you want to force him, you get probably injuries. And you don't want that. So we want to give a good horse like this all the time he needs. That's also why we put him in the field last summer, that he can develop, that he can grow. And now we want to make him more stronger under the saddle. I think we're going to walk a bit. This horse has a little bit more of a shorter walk. So he also has to learn to stretch and also to search for my hand in walk. There you go. He's actually very good behaving today because he's learning so quickly. So it's super fun to ride the horse like this, of course. You can still see the walk is a bit shorter. Many times it's the case with the 3-year-olds because they have to look for balance and they have to relax, of course. But actually this is very good for him already. And now he can develop getting a more over track in his walk. But I think we will get there when he will be 4 or something. That's it actually. It's very, if you talk about it, it's actually very easy. Just keep in mind that you learn how to steer the shoulder with your horse, that you keep thinking forward. When you can't steer the shoulder immediately, just steer with your inside rein. When he knows how to do that, try to learn him how to steer with his outside rein. And really, he wants to have connection as well. Yeah, thank you. and just make sure that he is learning to get the right connection on 2 reins. That's actually the most important part of riding a 3-year-old. So guys, I hope you liked this video. If you do, leave a thumbs up or a comment. And if you have any more suggestions about our how-tos, please let us know, because we're always looking for new subjects. Thank you, see you.